I like it instead of hi, and this is the only thing I do the same from speech to speech, and the reason is this, because hi is this weird, outdated ping. It doesn't mean anything. Hi just is a sound that goes back and forth between you. Hi, hi. You can say it when you're not paying attention. This part of hi, it comes from medieval times, and what it really means is I don't have a sword or a knife, and I don't intend to stab you. I'm kind of hoping that's table stakes for that greeting. I'm hoping that I don't have to wonder, are you intending to stab me next? So I like Sawumona because it means I see you. And when they say that, they mean I recognize that you're there. I recognize that you're a person. You matter to me. And this is the whole thing of social media to me. This is what companies and individuals and everybody can get out of this thing. I made them sad. Get out of social media is that sense of I see you. Because that's what's different. The two-way human thing is where the juice is. It's not that we all can type. It's not that we all can shoot videos of our food. I've never seen so many photos of dessert. I took one. And I took one of the flower bags, which I found equally interesting. I want to go through an airport with one. Sir, what's that? That's my base. I'm an observer of things, and sometimes this is good and bad, and I paid a lot of attention to the great work of our friends in the Disney cast. So can we just clap for them a little bit? I know so many things. My friend Zane has been traveling around with me, and he taught me about a really cool Japanese swing band called the Seatbelts, and I just love the idea of Japanese swing band. And then some other bands that I wrote down so I could remember them for later. And there's so much more you can get when you realize that the cast aren't actually mechanical animatronics. That's really only the Hall of Presidents and the Pirates Ride. All the other people are human. And that's what this social media stuff does. It lets us remember how to be human. I'm talking to Jay and Robin backstage and feeling excited. Last night I'm talking to Miss Lori, feeling very excited and learn things about people. I know Anna here, I know Lindsay, I know Audrey, I know all these people in the audience. Where are my homeschool bloggers? Oh, that's cool. Where are all my discount deals type bloggers? See, I see you. Where are all my lifestyle people, bloggers about what it is to be a mom and raise all those kids up? Look at all that. Holy moly, that's a saturated niche. And I don't know what else I didn't cover because there's such a spectrum, and yet you're getting dumped into a bucket already, aren't you? Oh, geez, Louise, sorry. Where are my moms who understand the keyboards? Got it. You know, by the way, here's how I know how to fix a car. If it sounds bad, turn up the radio. I am the least smart guy about automobiles. I have a Garmin, and what I've learned about using my Garmin on the GPS thing is that I essentially don't listen to her either. Kind of wish I could make it a guy, because I'd feel less bad about the things I say when I curse. Oh, quick warning about cursing, because I am in Florida. I do sometimes curse. I do it out of passion. I don't mean to be that guy. For those of you who are, very religious bloggers, I forgot to ask for you. Please, pray for me later. I'm so very sorry. I don't mean it. I just get excited. And somebody asked me to tell you a really interesting Tourette story in very private company. Not me, I do not have Tourette's, not that I know of. I just affect it well. I spent the last bunch of days with the Hanes Comfort crew, learning a lot more than I needed to know about underpants. It was very interesting. One thing I learned is that what we used to think about Hanes bras and panties is very different than what's true now. Now they're really pretty, and there's lots of colors and stuff. And then I learned that there's like 3-way bras. And I didn't really know what that meant. Because though I am male, I might have observed that there might only need to be 2 of anything in a bra. Maybe 1, let's not laugh at cancer. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, don't laugh. But 3-way I don't get. But what they meant was the straps. And what they said was that, you could strap up, you can strap like a halter, and then crisscross. Imagine the blushing when Daddy Brad and I, the only two gentlemen representatives of the Hanes Comfort Crew, were like, what's the crisscross for? Oh, lift up, ladies, lift up. So I learned about bras. I learned about underwear, and I learned about socks and things like that. But what's interesting is the mechanics of this to me. The thing that excites me about it is that Hanes and all these other brands and Disney really want to understand what it all means to us. Now let me stress the difference between what it means to us and let's bitch and moan, because they're slightly different. What they want to know is they want to know what the experience feels like from the user perspective, from the guest perspective, the guest experience. They want to understand what your family is really doing. Because for the longest time, what we did to do this, what marketers, when I say we, I mean other people, not in me, would do surveys and things. And they would do these surveys to decide what bucket to put you in, and you are this bucket. We are forevermore unbucketed. As a shout out to Scott and all things unmarketing. But the bucket thing is that they want to know what people are like. They want to know what people care about. And so I have three things I want to talk about. I have a little bunch of notes because I don't shoot videos like that. I just shoot videos of my head. Quick. Shout out and clapping, please, for Maxine Clark, Chief Executive. She was truly and utterly one of us, and that mattered to me a lot. I really felt it all the way in my bones, and I hope she didn't run away yet, because I didn't get my hug. Oh, thank you. I couldn't see you. It is a little bright up here, Maxine, as you can attest. Please? Thank you. You actually directly changed my opinion of these bears, because I have a 7.5-year-old daughter who thinks that she should have all of them, one at a time, and I kind of want to go to your store more. And I mean that, and it matters, and the reason is we buy from people we like. And this seems so obvious, but it's not true. People treat us like the number all the time. People don't see us. I wish I could speak Zulu really well because I'd figure out I don't see you. Kind of don't know you're there. But I do know what that is. It's called cable company. It's called all these other companies. Believe me, if I ask you what you want to complain about, you'll have a good one. Julian Smith, my co-author, likes to say, "Oh, you're a blogger? What do you complain about?" And I do it. I